guys! Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'll be sharing with you my best of 2017. So this will be a two-part video wherein I share yung mga products that I truly enjoyed for the year that is 2017. Hindi pa kasi tapos, but if you are interested to know them, please keep on watching. Guys, this is already part 2. If you haven't watched part 1, I'll be putting the link in the description box below para mapanood nyo. Those are the toiletry products. Tapos mga ibang makeup tools, dun ko na rin sinama. But for the makeup, we have this video. Girls, disclaimer ha, hindi ibig sabihin na nag-work siya sa akin, mag-work agad sa inyo. Again, skincare, makeup, and other stuff works on a trial and error process. So you have to just really try it para malaman kung gagana sa'yo o hindi. But if you are curious, my skin type is oily combination. So oily siya dito, tapos normal to dry. I also get acne. My skin sa body is dry. Girl, ang dami nito. Please brace yourself. Sana hindi kayo mainip, pero hindi ko to ni-restrict na foundation, isa lang, concealer, isa lang. Kasi girl, papahirapan ko yung sarili ko. So, sasabihin ko na lang sa inyo kung saan siya mas magandang part, yung strength niya, yung weakness niya for each product. But nonetheless, these are the products that you can find in my makeup bag, in my staples. Of course, we have to start off with our primer. And for the primer, I have two recommendations for you. One from the drugstore and one from the high-end brands. Si drugstore, NYX Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer. This is good if you have oily skin or di kaya combination. Kasi ako combination ako. Tapos, konting-konti lang yung kailangan mo. Yung iba naglalagay sila sa T-zone lang kung saan lang sila oily. But ako, I put it all over my face. Tsaka konting-konti lang yung kailangan mo. Squeezy tube, so mauubos mo talaga yung nasa loob. Now, for the high-end, sabi nila, this is a dupe. Sorry guys, baliktad pala. Ito yung dupe kasi syempre ito yung mas mura. Pero itong si Hourglass Veil, ang masasabi ko sa kanya, mas mahal siya, tapos mas fine yung... Pag nagbe-blend ka, mapapansin mo yung subtle differences. But for me, just my honest opinion, it looks the same on my skin, works the same on my skin. Pili na lang kayo kung saan pasok yung budget ninyo. Doon lang talaga sa texture for me nagkaiba. Foundation, sorry girl, ang dami talaga nito. Hindi ako makapili, pero i-describe ko na lang sa inyo kung ano yung maganda sa kanya o kung ano yung hindi okay sa kanya. First off guys, surprise, Marc Jacobs. So this is in the shade 27 Bisque Neutral. A little darker for me, pero pag ginamit ko siya on cam, tapos nag-set ako, mas okay siyang tingnan. I do not know, I prefer na pag nag-feel mas maitim yung gagamitin ko na foundation sa mukha kasi yung ilaw, nandyan siya lahat. Ang ayoko dito, it is very messy, and pag tag-init talagang hindi mo siya pwedeng gamitin dahil bibigay at bibigay siya. Pero pag usapang coverage, girl, yung iba nga dito nagkikiki na sa sobrang dami na nailalagay kasi yung feel niya, it's like this dry oil na kahit ang dami mong nilagay, ang gaan pa rin niya sa face. Para sa coverage na ibibigay niya, hindi mo akalain na ganun lang siya ka-light. But for me naman, pag gumamit ako ng primer, sinet ko na maayos with a setting spray, tumatagal naman siya sa akin. It's just a matter of setting it. Talagang gagamayin mo yung foundation. Kasi pag nagamay mo siya, girl! What I also love about this Marc Jacobs one, kahit araw-arawin ko siyang gamitin, it will not break me out. It doesn't break me out. Ito naman si Marc Jacobs Full to Extreme Coverage. Another great foundation is this one from Estee Lauder. This is the Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup, and this has been my holy grail for years. I am in the shade 2W0 Warm Vanilla, and mostly sa Estee Lauder na complexion products, mga foundation cushion, I am 2W0 Warm Vanilla. This has coverage guys, pwede mo siyang i-pile on sa face mo at hindi siya magmumukhang cakey, and this has staying power, as in talagang magtatagal siya sa'yo buong day, and napapansin ko pag pinapawisan ako, mas lalo siya magaganda. But the only downside for this one is I cannot use it on a daily basis. Alam mo yung minsan enjoy ko sa foundation na gusto mo siyang araw-arawin. Ito for me, hindi pwede. I do get hives. So, pwede ko lang siyang gamitin like every other day or di kaya pagka may events ako. Pero hindi mo talaga matatawaran yung staying power niya. It's really double wear. Nasa double wear franchise siya ni Estee Lauder for a reason. Estee Lauder double wear, medium to full coverage. Now, if you want something that has coverage and has staying power na nasa gitna ng dalawang to, this one. Kat Von D Lock It Foundation. My shade is Light 45 Neutral. Basta, matagal siya, may coverage siya. Itong si Kat Von D, this is full coverage. Naririnig ko lang sa iba na nagbe-breakout sila dito, pero ako, okay naman ako sa kanya. Sabi dito, 24-hour wear, full coverage, transfer resistant, matte finish. For me, hindi man siya maging 24 hours pero this is one of the longest wearing foundations that I have tried. Girl, I know you are curious kung anong nakatalo sa Marc Jacobs ko, that this is already my holy grail as of the moment. This is the Clay de Peau Beauty. Ay, hindi ko alam kung paano siya bigkasin, basta French. Radiant Cream Foundation. Nga lang, sobrang liit niya at mahal talaga siya. I think this is around 5,000 pesos for this small tube. Tapos, ang shade ko is 010. This one, guys, medium to full coverage. Usually, if you are oily skin, gusto mo matte na matte kasi nga throughout the day, madadagdagan naman yung oil mo. Pero ito, for oily skin, it works for me, nagtatagal siya sa akin, and it's not matte. Kumbaga, luminous yung labas niya. Nung una nag-a-apply ako, so, ang ganda ng coverage sa ganyan, but I do receive tons and tons of compliments every time I wear this foundation. So, sabi ko, nagagandahan sila, so siguro maganda talaga siya. So, tinitipid ko siya at sa susunod na alis ko talagang bibili ako nito ng isa pa. Kasi feeling ko anytime soon mauubos ko na siya. Another long wearing foundation that I truly enjoy is this one from Tom Ford. Now, Tom Ford is already available here in the Philippines, guys. I think sa Rustans. This is the waterproof foundation / concealer. Ito yung kahit anong ipatong mo sa kanya, nagtatagal. Meron akong concealer na hindi ganun katagal, pero nung ipinatong ko siya sa foundation na to, nagtagal siya. Sabi niya waterproof. I have not tried if it really is waterproof, pero hindi matatawaran yung pagka-long lasting niya. Sabi rin dito, it is a foundation / concealer. Concealer part, hindi ako ganun ka-soft kasi gusto ko mas may coverage talaga pag concealer. This has medium to almost full coverage. Now, on days when I don't want to wear foundation pero gusto ko pa rin na may coverage, para yung presentable ka lalabas or fresh ka pa rin tingnan, I use both of these foundations. Well, isa lang yung foundation, this one. This is the Sisley Tan Expert. Sorry, I butchered that. All Day Long Flawless Skincare Foundation. May English pala. Oil-free, non-comedogenic, and ito yung nailalagay ko sa skin ko na kahit wala akong moisturizer, wala akong barrier, makeup agad, I don't break out with this foundation. But this is also expensive. This is, I think, 5,100 pesos or 5,000 pesos. And a great match for me. 0 plus o vanilla yung aking shade for this one. This has sheer to full medium, ganyan, but never full coverage. Hindi ka ma-foundation, skin tint ang hanap mo. This is a really nice skin tint from Nars. Velvet Matte Skin Tint. Ang aking shade ay Alaska Light 2. Saktong-sakto tong shade na to sa akin. Alam nyo, akala ko nung unang beses ko siyang trinay, hindi ko kasi binabasa kung anong nandyan. Akala ko foundation siya. Kasi nung nilagay ko, this has almost like medium coverage. Kahit hindi ko siya i-powder, okay na okay sa akin. All of these foundations sa pinakita ko ay apply with a sponge, but itong si Skin Tint, kahit kamay lang, okay na. If you're looking for a drugstore foundation, isa lang yung aking maire-recommend na akala mo parang may pagka-feel na siya ng high-end. Ewan ko. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless. Do not believe that this is matte. This is not that matte. For me, hindi siya ganun ka-matte, hindi rin naman siya dewy. Medyo maitim tong shade na to sa akin o nag-oxidize 128. I think I can go a shade higher or lighter. This is warm nude. So, siguro 120 ako or 125. This is for normal to oily. Pwede mo siyang i-apply with a brush or with a sponge. But sometimes, I feel like merong streaks na naiiwan pag brush yung ginagamit. So, ayun, sponge. Kaya lang, mas share out yung kanyang coverage. This is like medium to almost full coverage. Of course, guys, after nyo mag-foundation, next is concealer. And marami akong suggestions for you. Depende sa coverage na gusto mo. Staying power. Lately, I've been using this one as my daily concealer. This is the Mizon Correct Concealer. So, Korean siya, guys. And ito talaga yung bet na bet ko kasi ang ganda ng texture niya, tapos may coverage. Lalo na pag nilagay mo rito, nakaka-brighten. This is in number 2. This is yellow undertone. Hindi ko akalain na makakahanap ako ng concealer na Korean kasi usually ang Korean, hindi sila more on coverage eh. More on just enhancing yung skin. Pero ito, ang ganda ng coverage nito, guys. This was sent to me by Ate May Satsuki. Basta, ang ganda rin ng texture. Tapos, ang ginagawa ko, medyo pinagsistay ko siya ng konti before ko i-blend para ma-achieve ko talaga yung parang nakadikit na siya sa skin tapos mas may coverage. Another Korean concealer, guys, and you all know how much I love this one. This is the Clio Kill Cover Pro Artist Liquid Concealer. I am in the shade number 3 and mas lighter to ng konti sa skin tone ko, but I bet this for my skin tone. Kasi medyo nakaka-brighten siya and I use this for concealing and highlighting at the same time. Hindi mo matatawaran ang coverage coverage nito. Talagang kill cover kung kill cover siya. Kaya lang pag mainit, talagang kailangan mo siya iset. Well, kahit hindi pala mainit, kailangan mo talaga siya iset. Next, affordable naman to guys is this one from Maybelline. Age Rewind Concealers, I have two. So, ang shades ko is light and medium. Si light, nilalagay ko siya dito sa may under eyes. And then si medium naman sa mga face blemishes. Kasi usually, pag face blemishes, mas darker siya. And kailangan mo ng mas darker din ang concealer to cover up for that. For this concealer, ganun technique din yung ginagawa ko. I apply it sa mga areas but I do not blend right away. I let it sit for a few minutes. Hindi naman minutes. Siguro mga seconds lang naman. Okay naman yung minutes. Tapos, saka ko siya biniblend. Ayun, makikita mo talaga yung pagka full coverage na when you let it sit first before blending. If you blend right away, sheer lang yung coverage. Ang ayoko lang dito, meron kasi siyang sponge. So, nakita nyo, tinanggal ko yung sponge nung akin. Kasi, feeling ko hindi siya ganun hygienic pagka may sponge. And last but not the least, my holy grail concealer is this one from Tarte. This is the Shape Tape Concealers. And it's already time to repurchase. May kamahalan siya. So, hinga muna bago purchase. But I have two shades, light sand and then medium. Same thing for this one. Yung aking dark na shade, which is medium, nilalagay ko dito for blemishes, yung aking veins na tinatakpan. And then for highlighting and concealing at the same time, this one, yung lighter shade in light sand. After all of the liquids and creams at kung ano-ano pang nilalagay mo for your complexion, now it's time to set and I have 3 recommendations. Most affordable guys and mawala ng lahat, ito na lang itira mo sa akin ay Be Fine. This is the Coty Airspun Loose Powder in the shade Naturally Neutral. I have tried the translucent one, the translucent extra coverage. Hindi ko talaga gusto yung mga yun. Parang feeling ko, ibang pulbo siya, ibang powder. Ito talaga yung may konting dagdag na tint sa skin and at the same time, nakaka-absorb talaga ng oil. Tsaka ang dami talaga niyang laman, girl, 'di ba? Magrereklamo ka pa ba? Ayoko lang talaga dito, sobrang tapang ng amoy niya. Well, hindi kasi ako maarte sa amoy. Okay lang sa akin, kaya lang yung tipong pagka-apply mo, may kausap ka sa telepono, hindi mo siya makakausap ng maayos kasi nauubo-ubo ka, ganung levels. Kung hindi ka mahilig sa masyadong mabango o masyadong matapang ang amoy, hindi mo siya magugustuhan. Another setting powder from Kat Von D. This is their Lock It Setting Powder. So, ito yung powder na partner ni Lock It Foundation. I'm in the shade Translucent. Tapos, yung pagka-translucent niya, medyo may tinge ng yellow. Ang hinahanap ko, yung talagang, nakaka-control ng oil. And so far, itong mga pinapakita ko are nice for normal to oily. Tapos, yung isa nakakatapon ko pa lang, kasi nga, naubos na, is the Laura Mercier one that has been my holy grail for years. Pero girl, kaya na siyang palitan nitong Coty Airspun kasi unang-una, mas mura, mas marami, tapos works, hindi ko naman sasabihin na same pero works fine for me, so I go for this one. Pero kung naghahanap ka ng high-end counterpart, si Laura Mercier, maganda talaga siya. May flashback nga lang yun, so ang gagawin mo, mag-spray ka lang ng MAC Fix Plus or anything with water. Tumama yung powder ni Laura Mercier dun sa mga creams mo and all, mag-settle siya. Ayun, spray lang. After ko mag-loose powder, idinadagdag ko to only on areas na gusto kong i-highlight, like ito, tapos itong gitna before I put on highlighter. That's a technique. Yung powder dito, tapos saka ka magpapaton highlighter para mas pack yung highlighter. And then dito sa chin, tapos minsan pagka gusto mong define yung contour, ito din. This is the Features and Shade. Hindi na daw siya Fanny Serrano. It's already Features and Shade. Two-way cake in the shade Silk. Ayan siya guys. Ay, sponge yung nandun. Hindi ko ginagamit yung sponge eh. Kita nyo naman na na-hit ko na yung pan and ang ganda niya kasi yellow na yellow siya and it really brightens talaga pag nilagay mo sa face mo. Ano bang sunod after nun? Ginagawa ko, nagpa-brows na ako. So for the brows, these are my suggestions. Unahin natin si Anastasia. Ito kasi guys, wala kayong mabibilan agad dito from online resellers. But the shade I like, ito talaga yung final shade. Mapa-brunette ka, mapa-blonde. Ang gandang tingnan nito. This is Peau. Hindi siya mapulang tingnan sa brows na talagang ina-avoid ko when I do my brows. Ayan, ang tipid-tipid niya. And kung gusto mo naman ng powder na counterpart from Anastasia, this is a nice investment din. Anastasia Brow Powder Duo. Medium browning shade ko kasi dalawa na siya. So, ginagawa ko, itong darker shade, nilalagay ko dun sa may dulo. Tapos ito, dito sa may harapan. Ang ganda nitong powder na to. Tapos, nagtatagal siya on me. Benefit also has nice brow products. So, itong dalawa na to. Hindi ko makita yung isa na primer. Bravo ata yung pangalan nun basta. Tapos, itong si Ready Set Brow. Brow gel na nagsiset ng hair. Tinitame niya. Minsan, pag ayoko nang mag-brows, ito lang ilalagay ko. Okay na ako. But for today, I have this one on and then this one. This is the Ka-Brow. My shade, ano siya? Number 5, so this is the cream gel brow. Saktong-sakto yung shade niya sa akin. Matipid siyang gamitin. Though, I do not like yung applicator. Hindi ko siya ginagamit. I tried but hindi talaga guys. So kung wala kang makita na Anastasia, kasi nga, di ba, ang dami ng fake nito na nagkalat, ang hirap bumili. Punta ka na lang kay Benefit, sigurado ka pa, di ba, na original yung makukuha mo kasi may stores talaga sila dito. Hindi ko na siya makita kung saan siya nandun sa collection ko, pero si BYS Brow Gel, girl, konting-konti lang. It sets your brow in place, tapos brow hair in place, tapos nag-fill in na rin siya. Mura lang siya, kaya I highly suggest for you to try that one. And another affordable brow product is from Detail Makeover. This is their Make Brow Mascara in light brown. Kung gusto kong ipalighten yung brows ko, ito. Tapos, alam niyo yun, nagsistay talaga yung hair in place. Another suggestion for the brows, ito drugstore to guys. This is BLK Cosmetics Brow Sculpting Pencil Duo. So, ito sa side na to, yung triangular na pencil. It's very creamy, it is pigmented, and sa kabilang side naman, yung spoolie. Pero, ewan ko kung bakit yung akin naputol na siya. Yung, ayun, naririnig ko naputol na siya. Pero okay lang naman, kasi kahit putol na siya, pag binalik mo, hindi naman siya yung pag ina-apply mo mahihirapan ka. Yun lang guys, walang shade na nakalagay. Guys, halo-halo na to, bronzers, blush, highlighter, lahat naman sila compact, naka-compact, and then powders. First off, this is this one from Guerlain. This is the Terracotta 4 Seasons in 03 Natural Brunette. Makikita nyo kung alin yung shade na ginamit ko kasi nahitpan ko na siya. And ito talaga yung saktong-saktong shade for me that warms my skin tone. Hindi mukhang puting-puti and wala lang, ang ganda niya. Hindi siya, pag blended mo siya, hindi siya mukhang powder. Now, if you are looking for an affordable bronzer, this one from Physicians Formula. Although not entirely affordable kasi syempre reselled na to sa atin, so nagdadagdag sila ng tubo nila. Ganun talaga. Kasi pay for shipping and taxes, ganyan. But ito siya, and I do not apply it with the applicator na kasama niya, yung sponge. Regular lang na brush yung ginagamit ko. Blush from Tarte, guys. These are the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Sensual and Captivating. Si Sensual, may pagka-earth tone siya, ganyan. Parang ang boring ng tingnan, pero pag nilagay mo, nakaka-complement talaga siya sa Pinay skin tone. Tapos, hindi siya yung parang pack na pack pink. Dun sa Peachy Makeup Look na tutorial, ang ganda niya, nakaka-fresh talaga. Hindi ko lang siya nilalagay dito, ikino-crossover ko dyan, tapos a little here, fresh. At saka itong mga blush na to, may kamahalan siya pero matipid gamitin kasi very pigmented and nagtatagal siya sa skin. Tanggalin mo ng lahat ng blush na pwedeng gamitin. Ito lang ang itira mo, masaya na ako. This is the Marc Jacobs Air Blush in Kink and Kisses, and ayan siya. So, ang ginagawa ko minsan pag may time ako, itong ganyan, nilalagay ko malapit dun sa contour and then itong light dito. Or pag nagmamadali naman ako, blend mo na lang lahat, isang ganun na lang. Ang ganda-ganda niya, isa pa tong fresh. My next suggestion is from Gucci. This is the Gucci Face Sheer Blushing Powder in 030 Soft Peach. Very sophisticated looking blush. Ayan siya. Mukhang parang ganyan lang siya, ang plain lang niya. Pero pag in-apply mo, ang ganda niyang tingnan. Parang kahit anong lipstick pwede. Kasi minsan yung blush, diba? Pag masyado na siyang pink, you can't go for the red. Hindi ko talaga alam kung paano siya i-describe. Sabi niya soft peach, parang muted. Ang ganda. From MAC, I have two suggestions. This is their Pro Longwear Blush in Rosy Outlook. Girl, tingnan nyo, nahitpan ko. And then, itong isa naman to, this is their Mineralized Blush in Dainty. Fresh ang tingnan. It's not as matte as Rosy Outlook, itong mineralized blush. Affordable blush, this one from Detail Makeover. Napakita ko na to before. In the shade Innocent, hindi naman siya, paano ko ba i-describe to? It's a very light peach na blush and meron siya nung quality na hinahanap ko sa blush na nakaka-fresh. Pagka wala akong makeup tapos gusto ko mag-glow, I use this one from MAC. This is their Casual Color You Make Me Blush. Cream ito, sobrang ganun lang, okay na. Kasi, wait lang pakita ko sa inyo. Ayan lang konting-konti lang ginuha ko. Parang hindi ko pa idiniin. Girl, tingnan mo. Ang dami masyado. So, kailangan, tapos, yun na, i-blend mo na siya for the whole face na. For contour guys, sorry but I have no suggestion. Lately, hindi na rin ako nagko-contour. Parang tinanggap ko na talagang bilugan na lang talaga ako. Tsaka, yung contour naman na ginagamit ko, palette siya. Tapos dun sa palette na yon, 6 yung laman, 2 lang yung ginagamit ko. So, I won't really suggest kasi hindi siya ganun kasulit. And if you're wondering kung ano yun yung Kat Von D na shade and light, maganda lang talaga yung dalawang shades niya. Yung lighter one, yung yellow na shade, and then yung contour. Highlighters guys, I have 2 affordable ones to show you. Una si Colourpop, Lunch Money, tsaka Smoking Whistles. So, pareho lang siya for me. Si Lunch Money lang more on the golden side. Konting-konting golden. And then si Smoking Whistles, medyo mas mukha siyang silver pag nilalagay mo sa skin. Ang gusto ko sa kanila guys, it doesn't emphasize yung mga large pores ko. Tsaka wala silang chunks of glitter na talaga nagfo-fall out. Another suggestion is this one from Essence. Although, I think if i-face out na ata nila to or face out na. But this is the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. Pag nilagay mo siya, it is subtle pero ang ganda ng luminosity na ibinibigay niya. For high-end, ito pahabol lang to. Lately ko lang siya na-discover kasi kailan lang siya sinend. This is the Victoria Beckham by Estee Lauder na highlighter in Modern Mercury. And girl, akala ko dati okay na ako kay champagne pa. Pero nung na-try ko to, girl, I am wearing this now. Wala siyang big chunks of glitter na magpo-fall out and it doesn't emphasize yung mga pores ko. Mukha siyang, alam niyo yung gusto ko sa highlighter, yung ganyan, no? Mukha siyang tubig tingnan. Isa lang ang palette na talagang masasuggest ko. Ito talaga yung sobrang sulit na sulit ako. Although this was sent to me, This is Huda Beauty Desert Dust Palette. Ang ganda-ganda ng palette na to, guys. So it has some of the browns that I would usually go for, yung nandyan. And it also has some of the best shimmers. Alam niyo nung una, parang doubtful ako sa powers na kasi nung ginamit ko yung brush ko to apply yung mga shimmers, sabi ko, ba't ganun? Walang pigmentation. Yun pala, kailangan mo siyang kamayin. So, pag kamay yung ginamit mo to apply yung fingers, ganyan, girl! But if I were to travel with just one palette, I'm going to use, or I'm going to bring this one. Ang downside lang nito, sana meron siyang kulay black na eyeshadow. Kasi pag may black na eyeshadow na siya, wala na akong hahanapin pang iba. It also has this big size mirror na pag nagta-travel ka, alam mo yun, pahirapan diba minsan sa hotel rooms, walang maayos na mirror. For mascara, guys, alam niyo na kung ano ipapakita ko, hair ring make, kasi ito lang naman yung paulit-ulit ko na ginagamit. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, sawang-sawa na ako sa mascara na to. Pero ito lang talaga yung nakakapagpataas sa lashes ko ng ganito, kahit hindi na ako mag-falsies. So, I love the black one, yung regular. This is the Long and Curl Mascara. Super waterproof. Kasi marami siyang variants, baka malito ka kayo. And naka-Japanese siya, kasi Japanese mascara. So, ayan. And also, I super love this one. Itong brown variant niya, in Steady Brown. Ang ganda nito, lalo na pag natamaan siya ng araw. Hindi siya yung regular na black mascara. Pagka gusto ko na pandili lang, mas gusto ko tong brown na to. But the only downside, talagang alam niyo yun, pagka dating mo sa bahay niyo, tapos pagod na pagod ka na, magtatanggal ka pa ng mascara at mahirap siyang tanggalin. But if you have the right removers, like yung mga pinakita ko dun sa aking first video, okay lang, you won't be hassled. Syempre guys, hindi naman lahat nagpa-foundation. Yung iba, pinakagusto na nila for the coverage is cushion, Maki Beauty. So ito yung mga suggestions ko. This one, Kill Cover. Ito yung pinakagrabehan yung level ng coverage. Pero parang may tatalo dito Itong si Clear Fit Blemish Cushion ni COSRX. Ito mas matte siya kaysa dito kay COSRX. Pero for me coverage-wise, nagtatalo silang dalawa. These are both great cushions. Pero, hindi ko sure ang pagkakasabi lang ni Rach nung friend ko na mas Maki Beauty, if you are acne prone, mas okay itong si Clear Fit Blemish Cushion. I am in the shade number 23 here. Dito naman sa kabila is 4BO Ginger. And lastly, yung sinuot ko nung ako ay nagpunta ng ibang bansa is this Clio Kill Cover, ano ba to? Fawn Wear Cushion XP. Ito yung kiniklaim nila na 48 hours daw na nagtatagal. I am in the shade 3BY Linen. Hindi siya kasing coverage nung dalawang pinakita ko sa inyo. So, mas subtle siya when it comes to that category. Pero, hindi siya dewy, hindi siya matte. Nasa gitna lang siya. Kahit hindi ko siya iset nung nandun ako. Pero, dito sa Pilipinas, girl, iset mo siya. So, guys, that is it for my best of 2017. I hope makatulong, may mga maitry kayo na maging okay din sa inyo. Tapos yun, hindi ko masisigurado na magiging okay sa inyo kasi gano'n naman talaga yun. It's always a trial and error process when it comes to testing out products. Pero yun nga, ito yung mga na-enjoy ko. Maraming salamat for joining me this 2017. I hope we will have a great 2018 na maganda yung pasok ng taon. Pero guys, alam niyo, happiness ang ipinagdadasal ko for 2018. So I hope you guys experience genuine happiness for 2018 and there onwards. You may already have heard this from countless people, but I'm leaving you with these words that happiness is a state of being. It will not depend on the things that you have, kung magkano ang laman ng bulsa mo o ng bank account mo. Happiness is contentment, maging kontento ka sa kung anong meron ka, but still, have this perseverance to strive to be a better person. Pero alam nyo guys, merong boundary yon. Know that boundary of contentment, and you will be happy. Ika nga nila, count your blessings. And one of my greatest blessings from 2017 were you guys. So maraming salamat for joining me, always watching my videos, leaving in your comments, and even if I can't get to reply to all of you, talagang binabasa ko yung mga comments ninyo. If you like this video, don't forget to click the thumbs up button, comment, and subscribe. Maraming salamat! Bye!